Hello, hello. I have a box that showed up at my doorstep today. It is the Fall FabFitFun box. I thought I had originally canceled that, but I guess not. And then I got the email that said, hey, you have your choices. And I actually picked stuff, and then I got distracted. So everything in my box is a surprise because I never finished my selection. So let's open the box together, shall we? So here's the box. I think I only spend like $50 something every, 3 or 4 months. And pretty much what is in your box is worth like 3-4 times that much, if that. Usually there's a booklet in here as well that will tell you everything that you got in there. Well, it'll have everything, period. But it'll have the products that you have in your box, and you can kind of calculate it as to how much retail value is actually in the box. So this is the fall box. Way bigger than my head. So let's open it and find out what is inside this, because it is all a huge surprise to me. Alright, so first things first, usually there is a little postcard in there. On the back, it'll tell you can refer a friend, and it's got a code. I'm not going to show you guys the back because it's got a code on it, and I'm not going to give it to you. But I will give you the code if you're interested in FabFitFun. And then here's a little book I was telling you about. Sometimes it will have the products in there, which it looks like some of them are in here. Other times there's like exercise routines, recipes. Yeah, I think there's like some little recipes in here. It's got all sorts of neat little stuff in here. It's got exclusive offers. I don't actually think, like, it's even got like what is your skin tone or skin type, and how to layer like your skincare, like cleanser, toner, things of that sort. More recipes. I don't actually see, and it's got some products in here, but not all of them. So we will have to just guesstimate what everything is worth. And then of course a HelloFresh coupon or deal for 16 free meals. We did do Every Plate, which I think is a company that HelloFresh also runs. We only did it for 4 or 5 months and literally had issues with every single box. Whether it was late, the ingredients exploded inside the box never left the warehouse, and we had shipping issues. We were missing ingredients. It was so many issues that we ended up just canceling our service with them. Okay, so without peeking, the first thing I pulled out of the box was, it says lunch pack. It looks like this. So I guess, here we go. Hip lunchbox. Pack rolls down neatly and closes neatly. Ideal for taking meals on the go, storing food, filling bulk grains and coffee, or handfuls of snacks. So that is about what it looks like. And then this is the seal. So that way whenever you roll it down, you just close it up, which seems pretty cool. I don't know if I will have any use for it per se, but that is a pretty neat concept. So yeah, it kind of just rolls up there, and then you just close it on up, I guess. I mean, I really don't know. But yeah, that is interesting. I'm going to guesstimate the value of that no more than $20, but we will Google that and find out. All right, next product, without peeking, I grabbed a hat. It's actually a cute hat. It does look pretty large. It does have a adjustment there, I guess. What do we think? Is it my style? I mean, it is pretty big, so it does need to be adjusted to fit, but not too bad. I'm not much of a hat wearer, but that is pretty cute. I like the style. It would be really cute for fall. So yeah, not bad at all. Again, I don't know the actual value of this, but I'm going to say $18 just on the high end. All right, so obviously I don't have a clue what this is. It is sealed. You can't see through it. It doesn't have a name on it or anything. Come on, open up. Heineken, but it's 0% alcohol, 100% the taste, alcohol free. Now you can. All right, so a little can of alcohol free Heineken. Now, I'm not much of a beer person. I've never actually drank a Heineken before, let alone an alcohol free one. This thing is like a little bitty. So yeah, I don't. Water, malted barley, hop extract, and natural flavor. But it's 100% alcohol free. Alrighty then. We have some Heineken. That is probably a sample size, so I really could not tell you the value on that one. But a 6-pack of that, I'm going to go with about $30 on a 6-pack. Alright, next product is from Purlisse, and I actually like them. They have some good products. Pumpkin and Ginger Detoxifying Charcoal Mask. Okay, so I like a charcoal mask. It's got the pumpkin and ginger in there for the fall. It definitely looks very fall-ish. But I like the fact that it's a charcoal mask. I feel like charcoal really pulls out the impurities. It's probably sealed, so yeah. Let's open that, shall we? Just to kind of give it a sniff. Oh, it's very pumpkin smelling. I'm not sure I can get the ginger. It really smells like those like cinnamon pine cones that you get at like the Hobby Lobby or Michael's and you put in your bathroom or all over your house for the fall. But I'm not really getting the ginger. I'm getting a lot of cinnamon. I'm getting a lot of spice. And it's actually not charcoal. Like, it's not black. It's white. So that'll be interesting. I'm not sure if the smell will, like the fragrance, will irritate my skin. It does say oily to combination and normal and even sensitive. So it gently detoxifies pores, clarifies and brightens, and exfoliates and purifies. So I'm excited to try this. I may actually try it before going to bed tonight. It smells very lovely. All right, next product is a bath gel, and I'm going to be completely honest. It looks like somebody stole this from a hotel. Islands of Italy Peach Champagne Fragrance. Does this not look like somebody stole this from a hotel? Like, that looks like the minimalistic bottle that you would get from a hotel. And let's see. Let's go ahead and crack that open. It's a very faint smell. Something, again, you would get from a hotel. Peach champagne. I don't smell the peach and I don't smell the champagne, but it's a very faint fragrance. I'm not much of like a bath gel type person, but I will give it a try and see what it does for my skin. But that is the product there. I did not take a guess at the Purlisse. I would say the last product, Purlisse, my guesstimate is $28. For this, Islands of Italy, I've never heard of the brand, but I'm going to say $23. All right, next random pick out of the box is Stojo Collapsible Cup with 4 reusable straws. So why do you need a cup but 4 straws? It's a 12 ounce. Oh, well, that sounded like so Southern. We're on a mission to end disposable culture, 1 reusable at a time. So there is the box. Oh, that's a very pretty color. So, oh wow, that's actually pretty handy, like pretty hefty of a cup. Okay, so how do you, Oh, that's just a flip top. Okay. And then I guess you can just turn it and put it over onto that side. Yes, I don't know. How do you open it? Okay, so there's the lid. And then oh, okay, you just push it. Okay. Let's not make this too complicated, Teresa. There you go. I don't know if I would put hot liquids in that. Does it say anything on the instructions? I'm not opening the entire folded instructions for that, but that seems very thin. It's got the measurements inside as well, and then I guess you can, well, I guess you can use that as like, kind of like Starbucks where they do like the little holder there. And then of course your lid. So there is the cup all in itself. Gotta get that top back on there. And it closes. Not bad. It's a very pretty color. It's got this like orchid plum color. And then you just collapse it back into itself. There you go. Boom. Not too bad at all. Not bad. I'm going to say, and then of course here's the 4 straws. Let me show you guys the 4 straws. For that, I'm going to say on the high end, $40. Just because it's silicone. It comes with the 4 straws. Those are really pretty colors. Really pretty colors. Comes with the 4 straws and it's collapsible. I've never heard of the brand before, but I'm going to say on the high end, $40. All right, the next product is, it's a box and it says the 2 Bandits. I don't even have a clue. I've never heard of the brand. What is this? Oh, it's like a stackable. That's interesting. It's got the feet on there so it doesn't move. There's no instructions in it. Oh, tiered catch-all tray. Okay. And then it's got the, like the little foam, not really foam, but felt in there, so that way you can like, that's pretty cool. I really need that for like my night table, so I can put like my watch, my rings, earrings, whatever. Like if I'm doing some reels or TikToks or whatever, and I decide to change out my earrings really quick to something else, I can just throw it in there until I put them away. But that's pretty interesting. And then it just kind of folds all back together. I'm not quite sure what this really is. Like, would you put like a little headband or a scrunchie or something on that? Like, it just seems out of place. Like, I don't know if you can scoot these up a little bit. No, they're pretty solid. So maybe for a watch, some stretchy rings. I don't know. It just seems really out of place right there. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to go with $32. That's my guess on that one. All right, next one. It's a pretty beat up box, but it is Blaq battery powered toothbrush. It contains a handle, a replacement, 2 replacement heads, 2 AA batteries, and a user manual. Interesting. That is what it looks like. As all the stuff falls out of it. That is what it looks like. And then it's got like a little replacement head that goes on there. And then of course your batteries, the brand. That is quite cool. I don't even think I've ever owned an electric toothbrush, to be completely honest. And if I did, I was a child. I don't even think they had electric toothbrushes when I was a child. But for this, I'm going to go on the high end and say $49. Again, I don't know the brand. I've never heard of it. And usually electric toothbrushes are pretty expensive. So I'm going to go $49 on this one. And then last but not least, the last product in here is Uncommon James Home Goods. It is a wood cheese board. Alright, so I went ahead and opened it. This is what it smells like. This is what it smells like, guys. This is what it looks like. Just a typical cheese board. It really looks like a cutting board, but it is a cheese board. I do have a charcuterie board, which actually has like the utensils pull out, but this is called a cheese board. And I'm gonna be honest, is it supposed to smell like that? Like, it smells like you're at the zoo and you're rounding the corner to the African exhibit. Like, you can smell the elephant dung and the lions and the hay and the rhinos rolling around in the mud. That's what that smell reminds me of. Gonna have to figure out how to wash this to get that smell off, because that's not a pleasant smell at all. That is like, that's nauseating. But it's not a really bad looking board. It's very, I guess, they almost look like two separate types of wood because of this and that. Like, they're two separate colors, but you've got the knots in there, which really make it unique. And then of course the handles. Whether I'm going to use it as an actual cheese board, don't know, because I'm dairy free. May use it as like a pastry board or a meat board, like you put meat on there. I don't know. There's other options to use this board for, but I'm going to say it's not very big. It's kind of, sort of, it's not too, too heavy. I'm going to say a good couple pounds. I'm going to go on the high end and say $72 for this. But I will have the exact amount for you guys and see how close I am to those guesses. But those were all my fall products. And again, you can kind of see just how much comes in the box. And again, I only pay like $52, $54. I don't know how much I pay. It's in the 50 range, but it's every 3 to 4 months. It's a subscription and it comes, like I said, that's why I thought I canceled it, but I guess not. But everything totals out to be way more than you spend on the subscription. So it is well worth it. So if you're interested in getting a box, let me know. I can give you a code to sign up and you can get your first box. That is all I have.